My dear buddies, welcome back
to Vikas Rachmala podcast.
So, buddies, Tarun is here again, and we were discussing generally about motorcycles. We were sitting there and discussing, and we felt very good and nice about a motorcycle.
One particular motorcycle.
So, Tarun said, let's discuss it with all our brothers instead of discussing only one to one.
Yes, bro.
So that is what a podcast is about, right? Podcast is about discussing topics which friends would discuss on a table, but we are discussing with the world here. So Tarun,
Yes, bro.
so you said we should discuss about
The best, the best motorcycle in sub 500cc.
he used the word all-rounder.
All-rounder.
He said the most all-round motorcycle sub 500cc in India.
Now, if you see in 2024, bro, a lot of motorcycles are there in sub 500cc. Lot of motorcycles. I think Triumph, we got the Speed, Scrambler, and Himalayan 450, RS 457, and a lot more other bikes, bro.
Correct? I mean, see, BMW has, so TVS has, Aprilia has.
Also, we got
correct?
401.
So, it's a great thing that in our country we have so many motorcycles sub 400.
Yeah.
Like 300 to close to 500 category. Okay.
There was a time, bro. This 3 to 400cc category, we can count it with fingers. Like
True,
two or three
absolutely.
motorcycles.
Yeah. And also we are very blessed because see, even in our neighboring countries like Nepal,
Yes.
Bhutan, or I believe even in Sri Lanka, these motorcycles are very expensive.
Expensive.
Like 2.5 times the cost
Yes.
to buy. Correct? So, this is more like a tribute that we want to pay to the sub 500cc class. But we want to talk about one motorcycle which has touched our hearts in the past.
None of us own the motorcycle, but
Personally, we
Yeah,
don't own, but our good friends own.
we rode for a lot of kilometers.
Correct. And recently, one of our very good friend, who's also a mentor, he bought a motorcycle. That particular motorcycle.
We suggested him.
Correct. We suggested. He is, by the way, 65 years old, and he bought the motorcycle even after having so many super bikes. So
Did he like the motorcycle, bro?
absolutely love it. So now, okay.
The suspense is over.
His vocabulary is always automotive.
Yeah.
Instead of saying suspense, he's saying suspension.
Suspension. Because like I work all day in garage, so
Oh, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
So awesome. So suspense, I think it's simple. The tribute goes out to the Dominar
400.
400. I don't think there's any other motorcycle which is so well all-rounded
Yes,
in
bro.
every category. I personally rode the Dominar in Ladakh. I rode the Dominar in Bhutan. From Bhutan, I rode it all the way to Calcutta. Okay. Ridden it in most, dangerous areas where if the motorcycle would have broken down that night, I would have been probably dead or got kidnapped. So,
This is the best motorcycle, bro, in that segment. Dominar 400.
if we go back, the history, I was very fortunate. It's an honor that I received a call from Bajaj. An email from Bajaj in, I think,
2017?
2016 December.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, December, mentioning that we are launching a 400cc class motorcycle and we would invite you to Deccan Bajaj in Hyderabad. It's a showroom and we request you to launch it. I said, thank you so much. It's an honor. So I went there and first time I saw this motorcycle and it was for 1,70,000 rupees on road non-ABS version.
Yes. 10,000-15,000 extra, you'll get ABS variant also.
Correct. So, see, that time what I loved about the motorcycle was, I was already riding a Duke 390 that time and the super bikes. But when I saw this motorcycle, when I sat on this motorcycle, what I loved was the comfort.
Yeah, bro. It has a very good comfort.
See, we put air seats, this, that, but actually on the Dominar, you need nothing.
Yeah, bro. Very comfortable motorcycle.
Very comfortable.
Even
seat.
for the pillion, it's good enough.
on my Duke 390. It could be a brother, friend, or even a woman. They used to hate me
Yeah, bro.
sitting on the rear seat, Men or women, both used to hate sitting on the rear seat. And even the front seat, that time, I did a very long ride way back in 2014 from Hyderabad to Bangalore to, Chennai. I went to Chennai racetrack. I got back thousands of kilometers. And trust me, my ass was on fire. It was hurting.
Yeah, even I own the same motorcycle, bro.
Correct.
Like, I can feel the pain.
It actually hurts your butt.
Actually, when you hop on that particular motorcycle, BSA 390, first it feels like, oh, it's nice, comfortable and all. After few kilometers, you feel like seat is horrible.
True. See, before I went on that very long ride from Hyderabad to Bangalore to Chennai and back, people were telling, Duke 390, first generation, the seat really hurts your butt. I was like, nonsense, I've done 200, 300 kilometers, nothing happened to me. But there's a big difference between 300 kilometers and 2,500 kilometers, right? So I went on the ride. I did not buy any gel seat and all that. That time air seats were not there. Later on, air seats came. So I went on the ride, and I think after I crossed Bangalore, very close to Chennai, then I realized that why is my ass burning? Like literally, okay. So while coming back, trust me, it was very tough. It was painful.
Yeah.
So after that, sitting on the Dominar seat, beautiful seat. See, it's also wider.
Yeah, bro.
And Duke 390 kind of had an edgy seat.
Yes, bro. Exactly.
Those edges hurt your butt. Okay. But the Dominar was more curved, nice seat,
Curvy seats.
Yeah. And
also sitting position on Dominar is much more comfortable.
Correct.
Although it looks kind of aggressive, but it's not that aggressive as Duke.
True. And many people took their wives, girlfriends on the Dominar. Blue biker that time. I did a Ladakh ride with him in 2017, and his wife accompanied him all the way from Kanyakumari to Ladakh on a Dominar. Hats off to her.
Yep.
Oh my God, I can never sit as a pillion for anything more than 2 kilometers. So I get scared actually sitting as a pillion. So anyhow, so
it started from there, bro.
True.
Now it's like fine wine.
Absolutely.
The updates, whatever as bikers we need, they gave it.
So well said, Tarun. It's like beautifully aged wine, and
very beautiful updates, bro. Not any manufacturer would do that much.
Correct.
Huge updates like from stock conventional forks to USD forks, from axle mount calipers to radial mount calipers. Then the engine itself, they changed from single camshaft to DOHC setup.
Correct.
Like from 35 bhp
Powering,
to 40
yeah.
bhp. And also like Dominar people, most of them they do touring also, bro. So they put aftermarket visors.
Yeah.
Saddle stay, backside, and hooks for the anything you want to tie, like everything they gave it from factory now. Even the knuckle guards they gave.
I loved it. See, I had the good fortune of visiting the Bajaj factory in Pune, and they gave me a tour of the manufacturing facility, and they showed this particular Dominar model right now, which you get like everything on the house, like you get the mobile phone holder, you get the visor, everything. So before it was launched to public, I had the good fortune of taking a look at that motorcycle and the assembly line. So I was beautifully shocked. I said, wow. See, when you buy a motorcycle, most of us already would have spent most of our money on it.
Yes, bro.
Okay. Then again buying a mobile phone mount, then mounting it, then dealing with the warranty of that, and then getting a visor, screwing it on. It'll probably not be the best fit, aftermarket visor. So instead of dealing with all of that and spending, see, anything you buy is thousands of rupees, right?
Thousands of rupees.
Correct.
These days.
Correct. You'll buy a motorcycle for 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, whatever. And
now
then
people are putting accessories about like 35,000, 40,000.
I personally do not like to spend on unnecessary accessories. Okay. See, I want to buy a motorcycle, take care of her, love her. I do not like to touch one nut or bolt, to be very honest.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have the same taste, bro.
Correct. Because see, the company spent years even researching the smallest nut bolt. What metal should the nut bolt be? How much it should be fastened, the torque, what kind of washer or O-ring, this, that, what should be there. And we simply remove it and put some other aftermarket stuff.
Even as I run this business, bro, motorcycle garage, I see like 99% of Dominars comes with big crash guards and everything. Like if they have the purpose, then it's fine. But like 90%, I ask them normally like, what is the purpose of keeping all these? Like, will you go for long or adventure rides? It's like no office.
Yeah.
Like no point of putting it, and it will actually damage your body in case of
Correct,
accident.
absolutely. It happened. No, we've spoke about it in so many videos. I mean, see, I personally like my babe slim and sexy. Putting on too many things, weight, which are popping out of the motorcycle. I don't like that.
But Dominars are good, bro. Now the present day Dominar, it's like everything you got on the motorcycle.
Correct. I mean,
so they already gave the radiator protection with the stock guards.
True.
So they got the bash plate also from factory.
Yes.
Everything was perfect, bro.
You know,
we have a lot of bikes, bro.
Correct.
300s, 390s. A lot of motorcycles are there. People can still say in comment section about why you only choose Dominar. This is the best. That is the best.
See, we can only vouch for the tablet which cured our disease or health. We cannot talk about a tablet which did not help us.
Yes.
Correct. So, although we almost rode all the motorcycles available in the market, but this Dominar has been tried and tested not just by us but so many of you all. So
the best bike in the segment.
Absolutely. See, some people find the look to be kind of too boring.
Yeah, it doesn't look that attractive. If park it aside, you can't see that motorcycle like that wow factor.
Correct.
But that bike has a purpose.
Absolutely. See, I mean, someone who is 18 to 25, probably they'll feel that it's too boring.
Yeah.
And I can understand that. If I would have been 18, 20, 22, I'll say, hey man, this looks like a old man's bike. Correct?
Yeah.
So, but a Dominar, even after 10, 15 years of ownership, she will not look outdated.
Yes, bro, exactly. It was inspired by Diavel.
Okay, all right. So, she will age beautifully in terms of looks, and she will again.
Service also,
about
bro.
Service exactly.
Like very easy to source any parts. Like Bajaj people are, one of the finest people who provide the proper service compared to any other companies. They give parts outside. That is the main.
Oh, so almost all parts you can find outside.
Yeah, they'll give it. If you can, we can order it. Like a proper connection between.
So showroom people, that is the dealership, is ready to sell the parts over the counter.
Yeah, they'll sell it.
This is the greatest thing.
Every company has that counter sale, bro, but they won't sell. But in Bajaj, what I see, like 95% of showrooms, they'll give the space.
Amazing. And Tarun, now what about the resale value? Does Dominar go for a good price after 5-7 years?
Yeah, you'll get very good price compared to other competitors.
Correct.
If you see Duke 390, like the least reselling, motorcycle, like the value will be like very less.
There's a reason. See, most of the time Duke 390s were bought by very young people. I mean, even I bought when I was at the age of I think 28. So, but most of the time, the Dukes or the RCs, they are bought by people 18 to 22, 23. Yes. Okay, because I mean, of course, they look good, they perform very, very well, like race motorcycles. Yeah. But on the same hand, they get abused badly. Okay, it's normal, it's understandable. When a youngster who doesn't have experience with motorcycles or who just wants to have fun, doesn't care much.
Very hard to sell these motorcycles when it comes to BMW 310 or Apache RR 310. And if you look at Dominar, the resale value is very good because like a lot of people are actually thinking to buy it in used market. Dominar is that motorcycle.
Correct.
Not that abuse kind of.
True.
People don't abuse that much, bro.
Because number one, most of the people who buy the Dominar are people who are probably kind of family people, right? So and they don't want to ride it too hard, and they want to kind of take care of the motorcycle, and they also have it in mind that probably when I'm selling, I should get a good resale value.
Exactly.
Because when you're a family man, no matter how much money you earn as a family man, the money is not enough. So that way, the image of the Dominar in the market is that okay, it will be well looked after.
Yes.
So
So after riding all the motorcycles, or even I see personally, we do maintain the motorcycles. If it comes to maintenance part or resale or whatever, like if you want to buy it as new, also the
True.
price exactly everything is on point.
he was saying that engine rebuild is very economical, right?
30,000
Complete, like
Yeah.
piston, crankshaft.
max 35,000, like very cheap, bro.
Wow. Wow.
If you see for 390, it will come around 80-90,000.
Duke or RC, right?
Yeah.
So wow.
Same with the any other. If you go for RR 310 also, it's going to be expensive because BMW and collaboration parts. This is the best motorcycle.
Got it. So I mean,
So it's our, like,
a personal feeling.
yeah, personal
And
feeling.
proven data also, correct? Wow. So even a 2017 Dominar, today will it get a lakh?
Yeah,
Resale?
you'll get it.
Wow.
You'll get it for sure.
So that's good.
People who bought it for 1.7, they can sell it for 1 lakh.
After using it for how many years? 7, 8 years, 9 years, whatever. So very, very, very nice. So that's it, buddies. This was a tribute towards
Bajaj Dominar
to the
400.
Dominar 400. And yeah, let us know in the comment section if you want us to kind of give a tribute to any other motorcycle. We
Let us
shall
know.
Do it.
Yes.
And any specific questions about the Dominar, any special things that you noticed that we should talk about in the next podcast, we
Comment
shall
down.
do it. So do follow Tarun's Instagram page, MotoGuard. It'll be there in the description. My Instagram page, Vikas Rajmala, it'll be there in the description. And most of you know that Tarun owns a workshop here in Hyderabad, Alwal area, and the name is MotoGuard. Simply Google the name MotoGuard, and Tarun's phone number is here on the screen. In case you have any questions about motorcycles, motorcycle service, feel free to WhatsApp him. Okay, send a WhatsApp message. Please don't call him directly because he could be working, and he would reply to you.
Yes.
So take care. Bye bye.
See you guys in the next one.
Subscribe, like, share.
If you're watching by this far, you have to put a
Subscribe.
like and
And like,
subscribe.
comment.
Yeah, comment also.
Bye bye.